Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today I want to talk about WRC Generations versus EA Sports WRC. So if you like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe. Now, as what we're looking at is the Japan Rally. I am playing both of these on a controller and I wanted to show you guys just how much better WRC Generations looks than EA Sports WRC. Like, I am absolutely disappointed in the overall look for the new EA game. This is not what we expected when we heard that Codemasters was coming back as EA. I expected this game to absolutely blow me away in terms of visuals, handling, sound, just track design, layout, everything. Like, I am so disappointed in the overall experience that EA Sports WRC has brought to the table this generation. Now, the one thing I want to talk about the most, and that's track design, because I mean, like, car design is obviously on point, looks very good. There's, I mean, it's not a complete travesty, but it is a complete travesty when you get in here and you look at some of these stages. Now, yes, they are much longer than Dirt Rally 2. There's longer stages than even WRC Generations, but they are so mundane and so boring to drive that it's just like, wow, man, it just sucks the life right out of this experience, and there's no way to really get that back. It's almost as if they used the procedural generation from Dirt Rally 4 to build these stages. They are that boring. Actually, the ones in Dirt Rally 4 or Dirt 4 were actually significantly better than what we're seeing in this. A lot of just, yeah, like, I don't know. It's hard to like. It's hard to love this new EA Sports WRC. Like, it is. I'm already hearing a lot of backlash from a lot of people that played this game. I right now am feeling that exact same way. I just, man, this really sucks. It's really bad. Like, I've done another race like this. I'll have another video coming out between Monte Carlo, or not Monte Carlo. Gosh dang it. I forgot the name. I forgot the name. I just can't really. I can't think of it. But I'll have another video coming out with that stage in there. It's just night and day the way that WRC Generations looks compared to EA Sports. Like, the sharper turns in WRC Generations, the better looking just environment detail looks incredible. Now, like I said, man, I've been sitting here since the launch of EA's Sports WRC, and I've been really trying to get into this and really trying to like find that sweet spot to where I can play the game and enjoy the game. But every time I get in here, I'm just like, my gosh, man, I've tried almost every long stage in EA Sports WRC. I'll tell you what, though. I will tell you what. I will give them credit for the other stages that they built that are not part of the WRC licensed tracks. They actually have more character in them than any single location that is built for the WRC. Like, if you go to the Mexico stage, and you look at that, like Mount or El Chocolate or whatever, it's the same thing. It is so boring to drive the EA Sports version of that track, where it's just like, wow, man, there's zero freaking character in these stages. Zero. They're bland. I mean, look at this on EA Sports right now. We're driving through here and it's just a bunch of trees, just weird winding roads. Whereas, like, WRC Generations, you got some cute hairpins. You're running into things, you know. It just look at the color variation of the trees in Generation. You've got orange tree leaves, you've got green, you've got freaking different shades of different colors of grass. It just looks and feels so much better to play WRC Generations. Like, yeah, on WRC Generations, they still do have the, like, weird, crash effects and stuff like that, but oh my gosh, just look how much more realistic the WRC Generations looks compared to EA Sports WRC. This is so bad. It's so bad. And then we got all the YouTubers, they got early access out there hyping this game up and stuff. And like when you get in here and you play this, for yourself, this is like the most lonely, boring experience that I've ever had. I mean, I love the longer tracks, don't get me wrong, but I wish they had more character to them, because what we got right now is absolutely just boring. It's boring to play. It feels lonely. It's not anything close to the expectations that we have, especially if you are a dirt rally fan. You're going to jump into this game and you are going to be severely disappointed, because it's nothing like Dirt Rally. It doesn't even look as good as Dirt Rally 2. Dirt Rally 2 blows this thing away on every single front. It just, yeah. I mean, this Japan stage right here. Oh, look, we got a pink tree. This Japan stage is just so like, what the freak were they doing? I mean, we're going to have to go back through this game, and it's not like I'm going to just quit playing it. Obviously, I invested the money in it. I bought 2 copies of it. I bought it on PC. I bought it on Xbox. What we're looking at right now is the PC version of both games running at max settings at 1440p, and WRC Generations is able to output at much higher performance than EA Sports WRC. It is absolutely freaking bonkers that this game that was marketed as being built on Unreal Engine 5, this isn't Unreal Engine 5. This looks closer to Unreal Engine 4. I mean, when you go through, I think it is Monte Carlo. I think it is Monte Carlo for the stage. The other one that's usually like a snow stage. In this one here, right out the gate, it's all there's no snow, there's no ice, there's no nothing. So you'll probably have to go back through that and you know, find out how to get the snow on there or something. I don't know. Like, I've been playing this game for a few days now, and the more I play it, the more I come away just disappointed. I cannot freaking. I can't seem to just turn my brain off and enjoy this, and I'm trying. Like, trust me, I've been trying. But when I'm playing these stages that are so much more lackluster than even Dirt Rally 2, that just drives me nuts, because I'm in there and I'm trying to play it, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, just yesterday I jumped on the Xbox and I was just going flat out in the Audi. And this is the one thing, like the Class B Audi. I spent so much time in Dirt Rally 2 just trying to get good at driving that car, and then this one here I can just run it flat out, throw it around, do whatever I want, and it doesn't have that same sense of like, oh my gosh, you're on the edge. It just feels like an arcade game, and that's exactly how this feels. This feels so much more arcadey. I would liken it closer to Dirt 4. This just feels like a much more arcade experience. It's like they stripped out all the simulation, they stripped out all the freaking all the beautiful visuals, and it really does feel like they just kind of slapped this thing together. And if this is the future of what WRC is going to be, like, I do not see myself buying this every single year like I do with the Kiloton racing games. I feel like, you know, Dirt Rally or Codemasters is incredible when it comes to their handling physics and all of that, but it is just not shining through on this game for me. Whereas WRC Generations absolutely feels incredible, and right now it's on Steam right now. You can get it for like $15. You can buy the WRC Generations for $15, and it is packed full of content. All of the cars, all of the stages from across the freaking, you know, from across the franchise. Very, very cool. Whereas in EA Sports, oh man, this is such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. I do not think that I will be able to buy every iteration of this game every year if they do not fix the way these stages look. Now, I know that that's a big part. I mean, that is a big part for me. I like to see, like, with WRC Generations, I've been playing them since since 7. 8 is when they actually started revamping the whole visual process and making the stages look significantly better. I've been able to keep buying these games every year and still play them, still be interested in them, still love driving these tracks. Like, I'm not bored. As you can see, I don't use the little icons for the call-outs. I like to be into these games and be intimate with them and have to listen to my co-drivers so that I know where I'm going and I know what I'm doing. I don't like the extra distractions, you know, or like the little progress bar on the side. I don't like to see any of that stuff. I like to just be immersed in the experience. And with EA Sports, man, it just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I'm trying very hard to like this game and to want to continue to play it, but I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling with this, and I know a lot of other people are, because I keep getting comments in the comments section. You know, people being like, "Yeah, man, thanks for showing that off, and thanks for, you know, letting us see this, you know, side by side." And I'm just like, wow, man. I was starting to feel bad. I was like, oh my gosh, am I really the only one that is having a problem with this experience? And I'm thankful, I'm grateful that other people, you know, are feeling the same way I am, because now I don't feel super bad about you know, coming down on this. And I'm trying to offer constructive criticism to EA Sports. This is not it, Chief. We want better looking stages. We want our stages to match the beautiful cars. We want the simulation, you know, feel of what Dirt Rally 2 had to offer. Like, this is so arcade that it's not even funny, and it's very disappointing, because I don't buy these games, the EA Sports games, I don't buy the WRC games for like that arcade feel. I mean, like, both of these are played with a controller right now, and like, you do have to go in there and set your controller up for WRC Generations for it to feel good. Whereas EA Sports WRC, it just feels fine. When you're on a wheel setup, it just feels fine. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Like, it just feels good. With WRC Generations, you got to get in there, you got to set your wheel up, you got to set that kind of stuff up so that feels better. But for the most part, when you're playing WRC Generations, to me it just feels, you know, like better sense of speed. It just feels better all the way around. What else did I want to say about this? Like, I don't want to have to be negative about this. I don't. That's not my goal. My goal is not to be negative about EA Sports, WRC. But when you look at these stages and you get in here and you play this and you feel this experience, when you've come from WRC Generations or some of these other games, it is very hard to get in here and like really care about this game. It just is. I mean, like, not all stages are terrible, but a significant portion of them really does kind of like bring the whole mood down. Like, it does. And oh man, I do. I feel bad for everybody that's out there buying this game, thinking that it's going to be like the savior of WRC. I really wish that EA would give back the license to Kiloton Racing at this point, man. Wow, this is such a disappointment. Such a disappointing experience. I've got a few more minutes of recorded footage here that I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest of it. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, man. I'll see you guys in the next one, but there is a couple more minutes, you know, just over here on the WRC, you know, Generations to finish out this stage, because this one here is a longer stage on Generations than it was on the EA Sports game. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
And left 1 into right 3 opens. And caution, hairpin left narrows at junction, into right 5, into left 4, and right 3, 50, keep left. Right 4 medium, into left 1 medium. And right 3, into left 4, small cut, 30. Right 5 tightens 4. Into caution left 4 into acute hairpin right. Into left 6, into right 4 and left 2, 100. Caution, brake left 2 after junction, don't cut, narrows. And right 6 into left 6, medium, 30. Right 4 into left 5, cut, into right 4. And left 3 into right 5, into left 3. Into right 4, 30, keep left. Right 3, keep in, 30. Right 4 narrows, keep middle for finish.